Hi dear students, welcome to this video. In today's lesson, we are going to learn about a very interesting topic. Do you want to guess what it is? Okay, it is idioms related to food. Let's go!
That's right, but before we start, let's see what an idiom is. Well, an idiom is an expression or phrase that doesn't exactly mean what the words say. For example, an idiom is a different way of saying something and, of course, have a different meaning.
For example, if I say it's raining cats and dogs, it doesn't literally mean that animals are falling from the sky. It just means that it's raining really heavily.
So, what exactly is a idiom? Okay, student. An idiom is a phrase or expression whose meaning isn't always clear from the individual words. For instance, when people say break a leg, they don't exactly mean to get hard.
Exactly. Idioms are very common in everyday English. They make the language very colorful and expressive. So now, let us get down to business with some idioms.
Alright. Let's start with one of the most popular idioms, that is a piece of cake. If something is a piece of cake, it means that it's something really easy to do. For example, the math test was a piece of cake.
This is a piece of cake. This is a piece of cake.
The next one is spill the beans. When this happens, it means that someone wants to let a secret out. For example, she spilled the beans about the surprise party. It means that she ruined the surprise.
Hugo and Ron spilled the beans.
Oh, great! Let's discuss now like chalk and cheese. It means that two people are as different as chalk and cheese. For instance, Tom and Jerry are like chalk and cheese. They have nothing in common.
Like Chuck E. Cheese.
Selling like hotcakes. It is another idiom, and it means that something is selling really fast. For instance, crumble cookies are selling like hotcakes.
Dan, for your information, my muffins are selling faster than hotcakes.
Here is another different. That is a hard nut to crack. This idiom means when someone or something is really difficult or really tough to deal with. For example, the math puzzle was a hard nut to crack.
Claudia's been a tough nut to crack.
Finally, walk on eggshells. This means to be very careful not to upset someone. Let's look at this example. He is such in a bad mood that I feel like I'm walking on eggshells around him, not to upset him.
They walk on eggshells around you.
Why is it important to learn idioms? Well, idioms can help you to sound more fluent and natural in conversations. Native speakers use idioms all the time. So, knowing them can help you to understand what they mean.
More importantly, and what we want you guys to know, is that idioms carry cultural meanings. When you learn them, you're not only learning the language, but also the culture and how people there think.
For example, idioms can help you to put your feelings and thoughts into words with much more clarity. And now it's It's your turn. We're going to give you a sentence and you have to fill in the correct idiom. Ready?
Okay, but before we start, we recommend you guys to pay close attention to these exercises and to try to answer them at home so you can practice with them to get a better understanding of the idioms that we just learned. So now, have fun and practice a lot. You will have 20 seconds to guess what the correct answer is. Let's go! Now, the first exercise. The test was so easy. It was a... That's right. The correct answer would be it was a piece of cake.
Great! Now, she couldn't keep the secret and exactly, she spilled the beans.
Now, let's try this one. John and his brother are so different. They are like... You guessed it right. It is, they are like chalk and cheese.
Here is another. The new video game is selling so fast. It is. Hey, 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 you are so good. It is selling like hotcakes.
Okay, the next one. This riddle is really tough. It is a... Very good. The correct answer is it is a hard nut to crack.
And the last one. He's in a bad mood, so be careful and try not to upset him. You are. And finally, yes, like you are walking on eggshells.
These exercises were so fun, don't you think so, students? Well, we hope you answer them at home. Remember, practice makes perfect.
Excellent. Now let's get over today's idioms in a nutshell. We have
A piece of cake,
spill the beans,
like chalk and cheese,
sell like hotcakes,
a hard nut to crack.
and walk on eggshells.
That's correct. Just practice these idioms and try to use it in your daily conversations. The more you practice, the easier they become.
Thanks for watching this video. We hope that you had a lot of fun learning about these idiom words.
See you next time. Keep practicing, but don't forget,
Language learning can be a piece of cake.